An old clown pushes a cart down the middle of the empty carnival grounds as the sunrise pours its bloodiest red light over locked-down concession stands and the metal beams of dead-still carnival rides. Crows watch him from their lookout, on top of the parking lot floodlights. The old clown parks his cart in his usual spot, between the tilt-a-whirl and the scrambler. His cart is a cotton candy machine that creaks along on patched-up bicycle tires. A cloth sign droops over the side that reads, "Abo the Clown, Cotton Candy. One flavor, $1." It will be 2 hours till the carnival opens, but Abo the Clown is already early. Some people say it's because Abo never sleeps. Well, people are wrong about that. Sharks sleep, scorpions sleep, even jellyfish sleep, and they don't have brains. So Abo the Clown must sleep. How else would you explain his nightmares? Abo is one of those clowns with a sad face. His head is painted all over white, with an exaggerated, drawn-down, pitch-black frown, and 2 tall, black ovals painted over his own eyes. He looks sad because of his clown makeup, but even behind the makeup, he looks sad. Up close, his face is sticky-looking and old. Globs of grease paint cake in the deep lines in his skin. From far away, his face changes. From far away, his eyes seem to sink in and disappear into 2 oval-shaped voids inside a skull, and his big black frown looks more like a scream. But it's just a trick of distance and light. The trick is to come closer. The closer you get to Abo the Clown, the less he looks like he's screaming. The carnival is open and bustling now. The sun beats down. Carnival rides spin and creak and groan. Abo the Clown stands still, in his usual spot, next to his cotton candy machine. No one has come near him even once all day. The rides on either side of him whip screaming people at his head, but he never seems bothered by it. 2 children, about 8 years old, huddle at a picnic table across the fairway to spy on Abo. They dare each other. "I dare you to go over and say hi to him," one says. "I dare you to kick over his cart," the other says. "I triple dog dare you to buy Abo the Clown cotton candy and eat it." Well, that's the ultimate dare for any child at the carnival, isn't it? Because of the stories. Abo the Clown has sold his cotton candy in carnivals forever. He sold it to your parents and your grandparents and your great-grandparents. There's proof. There are pictures of him everywhere. In archival collections, in history books, in museums, in long-lost black and white family photo albums no one cares about anymore. Abo the Clown is there. His sad black and white face, his empty eyes, his pitch black frown. He's not supposed to be in the photos. He doesn't want to be there, but he is there, in the background, in the shadows, standing still. Even you have pictures of Abo, right now, in your bedroom closet, in your storage boxes, in your phone. There are pictures of Abo in most people's phones, and they don't even know it. Go look. Look in the background. Look behind you. He's right there. I'll wait. These stories have followed Abo forever, but the stories are wrong. Abo the clown puts cyanide in cotton candy to poison children. No. Abo the clown uses his cotton candy to lure children into his traveling trailer. No. Abo the clown kills children and rips their guts out and chops them into pieces and hides them in his cotton candy machine. Well, that doesn't even make sense, does it? Wouldn't someone hear the bones spinning? Wouldn't someone notice a strange taste? Wouldn't crows smell the rotting flesh and follow Abo's cart around hoping for a bite? Abo the clown has a secret, but he doesn't really mind the stories. And he doesn't mind the dares. Children doing triple dog dares are his best customers, after all. Just like this one, who accepted the dare and made his way bravely from the picnic table across the fairway to stand alone in Abo's shadow and ask, "What flavor is it?" Abo never speaks. He just points to the label on the bag of sugar next to the hollow metal drum of the machine. The sugar is red. The label on the sugar bag says one word: red. "What kind of flavor is red?" the boy asks. Abo answers with an exaggerated, silent, sad clown shrug. The boy wavers, like he wants to run, but instead he holds out his $1. "One, please," he says. Maybe Abo the clown's secret is not what people think. Think about it. I'll wait. Abo gives the boy a towering, freshly spun, ruby red cotton candy. It gleams and shivers on its paper cone. The boy holds it as far away from himself as he can, like he's holding a handful of electric eels. He hesitates. His whole body shakes. He scrapes off a nickel-sized piece of cotton candy with his fingernail as if he's picking at a scab. Abo stands perfectly still. The boy forces his own teeth apart, his face locked in a rictus cringe. The clot of red on the tip of his finger inches closer to his mouth. "Don't do it!" The cry comes from across the fairway. Released from the dare, the boy slams the cotton candy onto the ground and runs off screaming. Alive. Well, it's fine. That's what usually happens. Abo leans down to retrieve the thrown-away cotton candy and paper cone. When he stands up again, a little girl is there. She's tiny, not even 5, pigtails and a big smile. No parents around. No one to protect her. She's alone. "Hi, Mr. Clown," she says. Abo bows to her and tips his pointy hat. "Can I have that?" She points at the thrown-away cotton candy. It's covered in dirt and dead grass and black ants, so Abo shakes his head no. Her smile falls off. "I don't have any money," she tells Abo sadly, "and I love candy." The little girl's jaw drops in awe of the freshly made, generous, fluffy, sweet cloud of spun sugar glistening on its new paper cone. It smells like warm sugar and summer air and something else. Abo places it carefully in her tiny open hand. Her face bubbles with joy. "Thank you, Mr. Clown," she says to Abo. But before Abo can bow to her again, before the little girl can take a single bite,
"No! I told you if you wandered off, I would smack the face right off you!"
what that awful woman did to that little girl, right there, right in front of Abo and everyone at the carnival, was very bad. It was so bad it makes Abo's eyes sink back into the black ovals of paint over his eyes. Sink back like two marbles sucked into a bottomless pit of tar. Even up close. Abo the clown stands still, dead still, with eyes gone blacker than black. The cotton candy lands on the ground. The woman is gone. The girl and her pigtails are gone. The carnival crowds go back to their fun. They paid good money for this fun, you see. They purchased the right not to care. They deserve to carry on like nothing bad ever happened. Well, black ants swarm the cotton candy that lays on its side on the ground. So many ants rush over it, the whole thing turns black. They break off little pieces of red and carry them away to their nest in a line, like a thin rivulet of blood cells flowing away in a vein. Abo is gone. Where did he go, you may ask? But that's the wrong question. Abo the clown has a secret. Maybe Abo's secret is not what people think. Maybe Abo the clown's face is sad for the children. Maybe Abo gets angry when people hurt children. There are lots of stories about Abo the clown, but he doesn't really mind. But there are no stories about other Abo. Nobody knows about other Abo. Other Abo lives in the trailer where Abo lives, and he never lets Abo sleep for very long. It's true, Abo the clown has a secret, but maybe his secret is not what people think. Well, maybe that's a story for another day. Darkside Tales is written by Vanessa F Penney, produced, narrated, and edited by Roxanne Potvin.